I'm gonna give y'all some insight on my most expensive mistakes made dropshipping as a beginner, so you don't have to. I just finished up my first week of dropshipping, and in my previous video, I showed y'all what my results was like after just 3 days of dropshipping that product that I was doing. And now I'll show how the rest of that week went and what the actual product is. So, what is the infamous product, man? This right here. I know it looks weird. You're probably wondering what this is. So this is called the Crystal Hair Eraser, and it has like this very soft, almost sandpaper, but really soft sandpaper feel on it. And it's a hair eraser, right? So when you rub it on your skin in a circular motion, I'm gonna put a video up so you can see this while I'm explaining it. But you just rub it on your skin, and it removes the hair in that area, and it exfoliates the skin so it becomes soft while you're doing that. Now, this definitely has winning product potential, and I've seen people like big pages got viral TikToks on this product right here currently and still running the ads on it, but I just couldn't see myself standing behind this product, and I'll explain why later in the video. Let's take a look at how the store did for the rest of that week. So as y'all can see right here, I got the week of May 21st to May 28th. And back when I showed y'all the video, I think it was the first 3 days, so May 21st through May 23rd. And we were sitting at maybe 300, maybe, oh no, we had a total of like 412 sales. So, I mean, all in all, real quick, like 510 sales, that's what we ended the week with. As you can see, we got 2 more orders that next day of $69.98 on 24th and the 25th. And then on May 26th, I don't know, I think, yeah, it was just slow on May 26th. And I think I might have even said I'm done launching the ads because I was gonna get better ads and better creatives. And then on May 27th, we got one more sale after I launched the ads again, which was $27.99. So as you can see, conversion rate pretty low, 32.32%. 75 sessions added to cart, and 48 of those reached checkout. So I don't know why they didn't purchase, but yeah, average order value $38, man. So y'all see all of the numbers. See, most of these sales came from TikTok. One of them came from my Instagram. And so, I mean, that's what you see. You see the results right here. So now let's look at the expenses that I'm talking about, right? Breaking down this bookkeeping chart, keeping it real brief. The total ad spend was $1,011.05, and the total revenue was $510, like you just saw. So that brought my overall profit loss to $689.12 for this product. So almost $700 in the negative between the product and all the ads, not ads, but all the other extra expenses. So what could we have done to limit some of the expenses, and what mistakes did I make along the way? Let's get into it. Now, I just want to do this so I can document my journey along the way, as you can see, building my $1 million brand, $1 million dropshipping business, and also just from a beginner perspective, because you know, we have a lot of these gurus on here and they're teaching it from the guru, the expert perspective, and they're not going through like first time setting up the stores, or don't buy ads from this place, or don't go ahead and purchase this yet, you know, and they don't remember those type of things because they're so far from being brand new. So that's kind of where my perspective comes in, from beginner to beginner, if somebody's new watching this. And so that's just kind of what I want to help you out with. Walk you through the steps as I built my journey up, because you know, you're basically gonna see it from 0 to 100 when we get a winning product and fully scale up. Now, disclaimer, by implementing more of these better strategies, it doesn't necessarily mean that we would have been profitable, because oftentimes even some of the best dropshipping experts, the gurus, lose quite a bit of money testing a whole bunch of different products before they actually find one that's a winner and strikes gold and just takes off, you know? So it's not that you're not gonna lose money, especially if you do the paid route, but you could just minimize the loss when you're doing it, testing in the testing phase before you decide to cut ties or keep going with the product. Because I mean, that's just smart business. Why would you want to keep the money in, right? And us entrepreneurs, we know a thing or two about smart business, you know what I'm saying? So let's do it. On to the rookie mistakes, man. Now this first mistake is a straight up rookie mistake all the way. What did I do? Buying custom packaging too soon. Now I'm using CJ Dropshipping as my supplier because it's faster than AliExpress. But when I was new, I was watching a video on how to work CJ Dropshipping, and this dude was showing me the different features and all on YouTube of different things you could do. And one of the things that they allow on CJ Dropshipping is to purchase custom packaging with your brand name on there. And basically you can connect the packaging with the product. And so when somebody buys the product, they just connect the two and it comes in a personalized and it's a more branded feel. Now he suggested doing this off rip so you can get return customers and have a more branded feel. But for a drop shipping business, I don't know, bro. I would steer clear of this, especially in the beginning phase, because I bought about, it wasn't that much, you know what I'm saying? It was like $30 and it was like 20 units of boxes. But especially if you don't know if you're really going to go long term with the product, just don't buy custom packaging until you're for sure and you validated the product and you're ready to scale. Never will I buy custom packaging again. It feels branded. It doesn't feel completely branded, but if your store looks well, it give it that branded feel enough, you'll be straight in that regard. Now, number 2, buying video ads from CJ Dropshipping. Bro, CJ done finessed me again, bro. Now, I'm gonna show y'all this ad right here. I bought this ad from CJ Dropshipping for this crystal hair eraser product. Now, in my opinion, bro, this video was mid, and I paid $75 for it. So honestly, like, I could have taken that 75 or even 100 and went to a different website or freelancer and got a way better ad for TikTok. I could have got like 3 vids for $100 or something completely better, but this was just such a plain video. Yeah, don't buy video ad. Well, I mean, it could have just been my experience because this product, it isn't really much you can do for it besides just rub the hair off. But I don't know, I feel like you can make it way better than this. They didn't even show the features. I told them you write what you want, and I told them to put these features in here, and they didn't put none of that, bro. So for me, don't buy CJ Dropshipping video ads. Go to a better, buy somewhere else, man. Now, mistake number 3. Ignoring the real customer reviews. Now, this product works, but it doesn't really work, you know what I'm saying, as good as we market it. So I market it as like, you can replace your razor, you can eliminate strawberry bumps from the skin and stuff like that. And this is marketed in the beauty niche towards women. But honestly, you gotta rub your skin at least like 30 seconds just for one little circular area that you're focusing on. And depending on how coarse your hair is, it might or might not even work like you want it to. So just seeing like reviews on it, and people was rubbing it and getting rashes and stuff like that on TikTok that would make you like, don't get this product, it's a scam. Like, it's brands out there that's doing big numbers, but when I see that and I see a whole bunch of customers complaining, like, yeah, you might make sales a lot on the front end, but when you're trying to scale up and you got all these angry customers in your comments, and they're trying to like expose your business, and the product's not working for real. Like, I can't do that, bro. I can't sleep good at night trying to sell that product, knowing that any day my ads could get shut down, my website could get taken down. And it's just overall, I want a product that actually works. So that's why I had to stop using that one. And AliExpress, even don't think it's just like cheap products that don't work. Like, a lot of these products, good products that actually work like they say they do. So I rather, like, why would I waste time on a product that doesn't really work and might, you know, the business might not do well, when I could just go find a different product, a million other options, you know what I'm saying? So pay attention to the real customer reviews and do your research on that before you go launch a product, so you can avoid refunds, chargebacks, and angry customers. Now, mistake number 4. Now, I didn't have a clear ad strategy when I launched my TikTok ads, and I was kind of just not necessarily throwing money, but I was just kind of putting money into the ads and just like hoping I got some sales. I wasn't really using the KPIs like you're supposed to try to limit the costs spent on ads. So the KPIs is called key performance indicators, and they're different readings of your ads that you can tell, like cost per acquisition, which is basically how much do you spend in ads before you get a sale, typically. Cost per click, which is it's in the name, how much are you paying per click for somebody to actually not only see the product, but actually click on it. And just different things like that. I wasn't paying attention and trying to keep those numbers down. I was just kind of letting the ads run however they run. And I might spend like $60 before I get a $34.99 sale of the product. And so already we're not profitable. We're losing money. Like, yes, your product is making sales, but you're not profitable already before you even get the sales. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So yes, you can have a product that sells, but it's not a winning product. So next time I'm gonna go in there with a clear ad strategy. I have certain thresholds. If I spend this amount of money and don't get no sales, cut it, or try a different technique, or try a different ad. Because a lot of times I've seen that it's your ads. Because you can have a good product, good website, but you need great ads, bro. You need them to like the ad, to look at it, be intrigued, and want to buy it. So make it easy for them as possible. Mistake number 5, not having my checkout set up properly. But thankfully, this didn't affect my sales and my numbers a lot, because I caught this early on. Like, I'm so thankful that PayPal was my first sale, because I didn't have my PayPal set up because I didn't want my money getting held for some odd reason. People have told me bad stories about their money getting held from PayPal and little disputes and stuff like that. And so I didn't know, though, on my Shopify that it was kind of set up. But if people purchase your product through PayPal, but you don't have a business PayPal account set up, you can't withdraw the money. So I had my personal PayPal set up. So the purchase came through, but I couldn't withdraw it, so I had to refund it. And that caused me losing one sale. But thankfully, you know, that was the first one, you know, thank God. But that was an experience, man. So make sure all y'all checkout and forms of payment is all good, all squared away. Y'all don't want to lose out on sales and have to refund customers. It's a terrible feeling, because, you know, you have like 3 or 4 or 5 sales. You want to see all of the money come in. You want to see every little sale that you can get. So don't miss out on any of them. Make sure you got your checkout. Now, mistake number 6, trying to use paid ads more so than organic ads. Now, in the current climate that we're in with TikTok, it's so easy to go viral on TikTok, and then you can use those same videos on YouTube Reels or Instagram Reels. And basically how the TikTok algorithm is set up, bro, it's so fresh. It doesn't matter if your account has 0 followers or 100,000 followers. If you make the good content, it's gonna push it out regardless, and people are gonna like it. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna go viral. And with that being the case, then, you know, you have so much more potential for fresh eyes on your product, and you don't have to spend money at all. You just have to put in the effort to make good videos. Now, there is a catch to this. TikTok doesn't just let anybody put links in their bio to send people straight to, you know, suspicious websites and all, because that's what was happening when you could put a link in your bio off rip. Now you have to have 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers in order to put a link in your bio. But this shouldn't be too hard to reach, because, you know, if you go viral on TikTok and you actually focus on trying to make good TikToks, it forces you to learn the skills and learn those high value skills such as social media marketing, to later then maybe run an agency, a marketing agency, or make sales and make businesses for, you know, other individuals and do their ads for them or something like that. So it pays in the long run to take your time and be patient and learn how to market organically, because that's gonna last in the long run and it's gonna save you a lot of money than just throwing that paid ad. So now with this new product, how I'm gonna approach it, I'm gonna definitely try to take my time and master using organic traffic and organic marketing. And there's nothing wrong with paid, but you know, it's a lot of skills to be learned from organic. So take advantage of it, because we don't know how long TikTok will be this fresh and the algorithm will be just giving out viral videos every day like this. Now, number 7, let's get into it. Trying to use freelancers too soon. Now, I know this might have been an issue for me because I was watching everybody on YouTube, and it's pretty appealing to see like somebody go on Fiverr. I hired so-and-so on Fiverr. I outsourced this task to this person, and it make you really feel like you getting in your entrepreneur bag when you outsourcing and you sending somebody on these different tasks and all. But if you're not ready for that type of stuff, your business ain't doing the numbers that it should be yet, then you're gonna waste your money outsourcing, bro. Like, it's no point. So luckily it wasn't a total loss for me, because the only thing I did was I hired somebody on Fiverr to curate a whole influencer list in the beauty niche of accounts that were under like 100K, and that I would only have to pay maybe $100 per post or per couple of posts for them to promote my product, because depending on their engagement and their views and their follower count, it can be more or less to promote your product. So just getting somebody to make a whole set of people in the beauty niche for me just saves me a lot of time in that regard. And I can use it as long as I stay in the beauty niche and do those type of products, then I can still use this list. So I won't count it as a total loss, but we still could have just straight used organic. So totaling out all of these mistakes and all of these costs, I could have saved this amount of money right here. Now, I don't regret spending the money that I did, because I learned a lot and I got some new strategies and new ways that I'm gonna approach my ads and my marketing. And, you know, all in all, I made these mistakes so you guys don't have to.